Hello. Hi. Give it just a minute. I'm gonna drop my link and put my link in. See if anybody like to come up on the screen. Give it just a minute. Oop. Just a sec. Okay, I'm putting my link in. I'd like to come up on the screen. They can after I put my link in. Oh, I forgot to do something. Okay, now I can put the K in there. Okay. Yes, I put the link there. And I'd like to come up, they can. Yeah. Making blue hats. Are you new? Are you new to me? If you're new, can you hit that red button? If you're new, I think you've been here before, but not sure. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and prime this canvas. So I'm gonna brush and get a little bit. Here's some primer. Make it nice and wet. When my mods I come in the building, like Heat Motivation maybe. Pink will come in. Hit that thumbs up when you come in the building. Sure would help a lot. Oh, yeah, you see me on Kelly. Yes. Kelly Crochet. Yes. Yes, that's where you saw me. Yes. I knew you saw me from somewhere. Y'all just hit that thumbs up for me. I would really appreciate it. Put this primer on here. I guess you knew to me. Okay. Trying to get my watch hours in. When some of my mods that come in the building and join me, Heat Motivation or something like that. I'm just using a little bit of kind of like a primer. Make this kind of nice and wet. Making blue hats. Do you if you like to crochet or something, you can hit that press onto that link and come on up. I'd love to have you up on the panel. If you crocheted or something, if you're crocheting, that'd be awesome. I'd love to have you up on my panel. And now we're going to make this nice, smooth. So I'm going to go over it several times. I think I need to put my jacket on. Y'all hang on just a minute. And one jacket on, and put that one off so I wouldn't get it all messed up. So, have me another jacket. Yeah, put this jacket on. It's kind of cool. I have to put my jacket on. Okay. Now, I'm looking for some paper towels. Okay. All right. Ooh, now that feels a lot better. That feels a little bit better. Yeah. Okay. I don't have to think about what kind of sky to put on. I think maybe a nice good blue sky would look real good on this. Since I have some water right there, maybe some blue would do. I'm gonna go with this several times. This so I don't spill it. Okay, I don't want to spill that. Okay. Now we're going to get a little bit of blue onto my brush. So here's how much blue I'm using. So it doesn't take that much paint. Okay, I put all the paint. And we'll start right up in here. Actually, I'm gonna go there in the corners. So if I want it real light right there, I can do it real light like that. And then let's see. Then I'll go in below my brush. Do it like this. And two, I'm gonna have some some bushes like right in there. Yeah, some all the colors. I'll find them. Okay. Listen, now I'm gonna have some water. I'm gonna put some water right down in here. This. If you want to water, you can pour from the outside in like this. Pour from the outside in like this. This I'm gonna do it the way I'm been doing it. Like this. This is a small canvas. 10. Go ahead and just since it will be a lake right there. And I'm not too worried about the trees at this point because I can, I can paint the trees. I can paint my trees. The tree's not a problem. That's and then there we go. Get some titanium white. I haven't done a autumn one in a long time, so I decided to do an autumn type painting. Use some beautiful golds and stuff like that. Okay. Now I'm gonna wash this brush out with some Otis paint thinner. Okay. Always wash the brush out with Otis thinner instead of turpentine because turpentine, I don't want the smell of that stuff. Turpentine is a strong color. Turpentine is pretty strong, so I don't want the smell of turpentine because it's it's a very strong color. I mean, very strong thing to wash the brushes out with. So that's why I use Otis paint thinner. And I dry it off. After when I get through, wash my brushes off. I usually just dry them off on a piece of paper towel. I can put my piece of paper towel like this and just dry it off real good. Okay, I'll turn this back around again. This is kind of like a teaching live. Okay, this is kind of like like a teaching live. Okay, now I have some palette knives. I'm gonna show y'all how I paint clouds using the palette knife. And this takes a little bit of practice. Paint clouds with a palette knife. You can do it with a fan brush, but I'll have to show y'all how I do it by using the palette knife. Okay, a little bit more paint on the palette knife, a bit more. There we go. I'm gonna do a cloud right there. Now before, when I was just starting to learn how to paint, I never could do clouds with a palette knife. I always did it with a fan brush. But, you know, since I have years and years and years and years of experience in this kind of stuff, I can, I can do this. Okay, I'm gonna turn the camera back around. My mods will show up in a few minutes. Okay, so let's see. Here's a good place. Here is a good place for a cloud. Cloud lives right there. Wherever a cloud lives, just put it in there. Now, if I was doing this with a fan brush, I would keep that brush spinning at all times. But in this case, I can make clouds using a palette knife. Let's see. There you go. See? Put some shapes into your clouds. Okay. I'm gonna wipe off this knife, and we're going to do it again. We'll put in a little cloud right there. There you go. Look at that. See? If you ever paint with a palette knife, um, don't if you're painting, say if you're painting mountains with a palette knife, what you don't want to do is you don't want to put your finger up on the blade. Because if you put your finger up on the blade and you were doing a mountain, it would not break for you. So avoid putting your finger up on the blade. So you want to put your fingers like right there. The first finger there and this thumb there. And then you can have these fingers like that just to drive the knife. Just drive it. But no pressure. No pressure. Okay. Have to, let it break. These are those clouds I'm putting in there. Okay. Now, since we got the clouds in, I think the next thing I'll do is I'll get some, let's see, we want some bushes. Some bushes that pretty cool. Make some bushes. So I'm going to do some bushes. These will start from the bottom, work towards the top. There we go. These are background bushes. Want some background bushes with the background. These bushes don't have to be all the way up to the top. You can just make them real short. This. Uh-oh. Got into that tightening white, but that's okay. What's this brush? No brush. Make these bushes a little bit smaller. Yeah. I'll show you our technique in a minute. What you can do, blend these bushes. It's a technique I'm learning to do. Okay. And I'll do another up there. Technique I'm learning how to do on my own. Then I'll wash this brush out. It's my mods that come in the building. Okay. Now I'm gonna take a piece of paper towel and just bar it up just a bit. We just blend these bushes. Yes. Blend them. But the color will go on these bushes a little bit more better. That's a new technique I'm doing on my own. Okay. Now we need to see what our colors. Let's see. I'm gonna get a little bit of it open. Let's see. Very, very good. Mix that with a little bit of red. Hello, Jessica. Marster, hello. Hi, how you doing? Yes, just a minute. Alright, I'm gonna put some grass on here. Did you get your water back on? No. No, but they're supposed to come out, it's supposed to come out this week and fix it. That's when they're supposed to come out. They're supposed to come out sometime this week. tree up there. Leaning that tree back over. Yeah, but it's okay though. I have bottled water. I can make my coffee with the bottled water and drink it too. I need to drink the water. Sometimes I'll use bottled water. That's real good. If there's anything, wash this little brush out. Yes, you saw that? Yeah, what do you think about that video? Like it? I wish Pink would show up in my live stream. That'd be awesome. Love to have Pink up on my panel. You saw that video? Let's see if I can do another 2 hour live stream. I hope I can. I need my watch hours. Looking kind of bushes, whatever. Let's put these in here. Use the little brush here to do it. These are background bushes. Well, these can be like little small bushes, not very big. These are more like in the background. She might be popping in yet tonight. Thank you, Jessica. Yes, you might be. Yeah, she can come on up. Might have to drop my link again for her. But I always enjoy having Pink. She knows I'm live. She'll probably come on up on the panel. That'd be awesome. And this painting got some color to it. Oh, of course, she's your wife. She did. She's. They just. They usually just teasing me about that. That's all. Pink loves me so much, and I love her, but really that's they're just doing that just to tease me a little bit. Okay, we'll turn this camera back around. Okay, I'm gonna fix that bush right there. Yes, she's just teasing. Oh, I know. I know, Jessica. I know she's not. You know, I know she just teased me because she look. She likes me so much. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, it's fun. Me. Yeah, I don't think it's just teasing me. Hey, now we got some bushes. Go back and fix that little bush, see? But once you fix them, that's okay. Get that thumbs up for me. I really appreciate it. Okay, now let's see here. Now we have the bushes and stuff going on. All right. Let's see here now. Go ahead. Bring my brush. Look, we have a river right here, a lake. I think it's more like a lake. I hit the thumbs up. But thank you. Yes. I did a live stream last night. I went about 2 hours of a live stream last night. Although I'm trying, trying to get my watch hours in. Oh, now I have one. I think Jessica. Yeah, I have one that's coming. Yes, thanks for asking. Yes. Matter of fact, when I'm waiting for my charger, sometimes I can use my cell phone charger, and it works. It works real good too. It works real good too for doing, charging stuff up. Yeah. Thanks for asking, Jessica. Yes. Okay. Yeah. I decided to paint a little bit tonight. A little bit earlier today, but decided to go ahead and paint something like this. Well, too, I can teach a little bit also. I'm doing something like this. I can also teach while I'm doing this. That's what the whole deal is about when I'm doing this kind of stuff. I like to teach. So right now, I'm just putting a little bit of yellow ochre onto this. Just a little bit here and there. It'll be going, be a autumn type painting. There we go. Ooh, that looking pretty already. Wow, looking pretty already. Okay, now we're going to just pour this down. Get some reflections going on in the water. When you want to make some reflections, just pour it down. Just pour it down just like this. When you want to make reflections, just pour it down, straight down. Clean this brush. use the same brush. Now, with a clean brush, I'll just lightly go across to make the reflections. There you go. And then what I'll do is we'll go back, more green grass, right about right there. Oh, a little bit more darker. Ooh, there we go. Yes. These are that green grass in it. Ooh, yes. Ooh, there we go. We're going to see. Put that green in like this. Hey, Wolf. Hey. I dropped my link, Wolf. You can come up and crochet or something while I'm painting. Like to. Just scroll back up to the top, Wolf, and head on to that link. If you like me to, Wolf, I can drop the link again so you can come up. What do you do? What do you do when you're not? What do you do when you're not painting? What do I do when I'm not painting? Um, Usually times I'm just doing different things like playing music or something like that. I'm just just doing whatever, just playing music, singing, mostly singing. I am a tenor. Find out that I'm a tenor. I can sing a little bit, just by myself. This is something that was fun for me to do. Wolf, would you like me to drop that link again? If you're crocheting or something, you can come up. I don't mind. I don't mind if you crochet or something. If you'd like me to drop the link, just let me know. I'll drop the link again for you. But it should be dropped already dropped in. Oh, there it is, right up at the top. Just scroll up to the top there, Wolf, and see. Just click onto that link, and I'll be glad to have you up on the panel. What just happened there? But I'm back. Yeah, I'm back, guys. I don't know what happened there. Hit the wrong button. That usually happens to me. That usually happens if I hit the wrong button. Okay. If anybody wants to come, the link has been dropped. But I want me to, I can drop that link again. Oh, I don't have to drop the link again. Yay. Hey, Wolf.
Hi, how are you?
I'm okay. How you doing?
I am blessed. Um,
Mhm.
this is how far I got on my chain.
Yeah, I saw you on. Shoot, I can't forget. I forgot that lady's name. Uh, but I saw you on. I saw you on that live doing it.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
it was on Julie's.
yeah, Julie's. That's
Yep,
it.
yep,
Yeah, that's where I saw you at. Okay,
yeah.
well, did you see the video? Did you see the live stream I was on last night?
I didn't know.
You have to, man. You have to watch the replay.
Uh
God's girl did the video of me and Pink singing "Money in the Chat" song, and got me
huh.
on there
Actually, you know
dancing,
what?
the
That's
dancing.
that's the one that she that she showed in Pinks, right?
Yeah, it
Okay.
was the replay of Tanya,
Yep. I did see that one.
and they got me. They got that on my stuff now. Oh, this is cool. You don't have to show that to my sister more. She get a kick out of that.
Right.
I'll tell you what, we had I had that winter storm come through. That
Uh-huh.
severe. I had that severe winter storm come through.
Right.
We got a lot of snow where I am, but then that's not all. My pipe burst on the inside of my house.
Oh boy.
The pipe froze. I have no water.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear about that.
I don't know. And the night then I was supposed to have been on and teach that class. Couldn't do it because they kept cutting the power off.
Oh
So
my goodness.
it kind of made me a little frustrated.
Oh, I bet.
I'm not going to waste my time. Just let my brother call them. Better, better let my brother call them, not me.
Right. Yeah, this is I mean it's going good, but it's still getting a little confusing, but I'm trying to get a hang of it.
I don't know if I could crochet or not. I
The what?
don't know if I could crochet. That's kind of
you know,
hard to me.
I mean it seems like it's like difficult,
Hmm.
but once you get the hang of it of really doing a lot of the like what what Julie and Dana and
Yeah.
and what they do,
Hmm.
it seems like it's hard, but when you get to a point that you do it,
Hmm.
this is what it comes out to be. That's how long my chain is.
Oh my. Yeah.
I mean, it's not very long, but I
Yeah.
think that for tonight, I'm just gonna stop for right
Hmm.
now, um, so I could just give it a rest and work on it like maybe tomorrow or something, or and just give it a chance to where I can get like the feel of it, Um,
Hmm.
well, not the feel of it. I'm sorry, but to give it a rest for a little bit, and then maybe go back to it tomorrow or
Hmm.
something. Um, but yeah, it's beginning to get easier and easier. But when it comes to the point that you go and you have to do the thing, and then you got to pull, and then you got to go and you got to pull. Oh, my arm. Oh,
Hey, Mimi.
I mean it hurt literally. right
Mm.
here at the bottom of my arm. Oh, it hurts.
Uh,
I mean,
thank
because
you.
yeah, I mean, it's like literally because when you're doing
Hey,
the thing and you're going like that and pulling, then doing it and then pull. Oh,
this
that hurts my.
Julie. Hey, Julie, would you like to come up on the screen? I dropped the link. Scroll up to the top, you see it. Julie and
Oh, thank
me.
you, Julie. Thank you. Oh, I'm gonna give it a rest for a little bit though. Like I said, for a little while, and and man, it's like I'm a fast learner, but when it came to learning how to crochet, it took me quite a few tries to do it, and then you know, but eventually I'll learn more things, and
I haven't been able to walk much because when we had that snow, then it got real slippery too.
oh wow,
And ever since what I did to my knee, that time on my, just don't think that's a very good idea for me to be walking.
right.
Uh, don't
So
want
then,
to.
what's going on now? I mean, is it like are you like is it how should I say this? I mean, what I'm trying to say is, do you still have water in the house still?
I don't have any water. I have bottled water though. My brothers
Okay, then.
bring bottled water to me so I
Oh,
can,
that's good.
make my coffee and stuff like that. But as
Right.
far as water coming out of the sink, uh, and that got it got so low one morning. I
Uh-huh.
was really surprised about this. So I think my sister-in-law might have been working that day because she got snowed in at the hospital. So just me and my brother,
Uh-huh.
and me and my brother decided to take some boring water, and he was gonna throw it up in the air for me
Right.
to pin. When I stepped outside, it was a -3 below zero.
Uh-huh.
That is very cold around here.
Oh, I bet.
And I thought, yeah, I'll pin it and you know put it on my channel, but I'm not taking my mittens off one minute.
Right.
It's so cold, and then I get a little bit nervous when they talk about frostbite and all that, so I get real nervous. I don't
Yeah.
get scared. I just get a little bit nervous about that. Like,
Right.
I'll just keep those mittens on. But then I came back in and put my hands up underneath my legs because I was like, oh, I'm not
Yeah.
getting back out there no more
Oh, absolutely.
and help it.
Yeah. Let's see. I
Hey,
think Mimi asked me, Wolf, have you ever seen the circular knitting looms? It's a very easy way to knit. I I used to teach my students and they loved it, even the boys. Actually, Mimi, I have not seen um, the circular knitting looms. Um, I actually want to try to learn everything as much as possible to really um, to get into the like into different knits and um, and that. But um, yeah, I actually uh, I mean, because it was like today, um, I went into Julie's stream, and I had showed her the yarn that I got, and um, So she was actually teaching me the first part to, doing the crocheting part. Can't remember which one that is that I'm doing. The chain, and so now I'm getting used to it. And but no, I've never I haven't seen the circular knitting looms. What like what is the circular? See, they have them at Walmart and probably on Amazon too. It's super easy to make hats. Oh, I didn't know that. Well, that sounds pretty cool. Yeah, that sounds awesome. I never even, never even heard of that. But yeah, that sounds pretty cool, actually. Um, but yeah, man, it's like, and Mark, you were there where we're at Julie's. How she was trying to show me how to do the thing. And I'm like, because I started getting to thinking, oh, man, I'm not sure if I understand this. But you know what? I was actually honest about it that I wanted to learn how to crochet,
Mm-hmm.
And it's like I said, I am not backing down. I ain't getting out of this one. Because once I learn something, I'm going to be the one to learn and finish it. Mm-hmm. And that, I don't ever want to stop, it's something that, I've begun with and just not finish it,
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's going to be pretty cool.
I did a 2 hour live stream last night.
Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow, Mark.
I did not get through until about almost 2 o'clock in the morning.
Holy cow, Mark.
Hey, I'm just like the rest of them, just trying to get my watch hours up.
Oh, jeez.
Until I don't know who it was. I think it's the big one of Maz's Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit. She was in. It was in my stream, because I think really Tanya. One of them raided me last night. So
that's
it was
awesome.
pretty cool. And that so I was doing that, and so I told one of them, I said, it'd be so awesome if I can get to 1K, probably in the summertime, and then get monetized on my birthday. And then when the Holy Spirit says, oh, that'd be, I said, that'd be real good on your birthday. You can do a live stream. I said, absolutely, yes. That's one of my goals. Yes, get monetized, like the rest of y'all.
There you go. But you know what? She's right, though.
Yep.
She's right.
Yep. All I had to do now is push it just like the rest of them.
Right. Mimi says that is so awesome. I need to be like that too. I want to play the guitar. I need to get back to it and not give up. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's like, with me, I know how to play drums, and so it's like I got into, just into learning how to play like a lot of songs and but it's like, you know what, because the type of music that I used to play, it wasn't how should I say, it wasn't good, but back in my day, man, I used to play stuff like Pearl Jam, Metallica, all of that, and it's like, you know what, it's like no, But now that it got to the point that I changed my life around, it's like, I want to get back on drums. I want to play. I want to play Christian music. I want to be able to, get into that spot to where I just want to, again, to play the drums, play for the Lord. And I mean, even like for my original that I wrote, it would be nice to get on the drums, make a beat for it, and and just get to that point to where I just, I just need to really, and to be honest, I need to really be into that motivation to where I need to pray on it and see where God wants to, lead me. But if that's where he wants me, that's where he'll put me, I just don't want to be like, okay, I just, I want to get back on the drums and I just want to play, I can't just like, step, excuse me, ahead and just be like, okay, if I'm ahead, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to play. There has been so many times that, and I don't know if you were like this, but trying to, like when you turn your life over to God, you have to wait to see what your calling is. Now, like for me, I mean, God gave me that gift to, to pray, and I thank him. Right. And I thank him for that, the gift of art, and singing, and it's not about me, it's about God.
It's about him.
And so it's like, these are gifts that he's given me, and it's like they're doors that are opening,
Yeah. So. Same here with me.
Right.
He does. He gave me the talent of painting, and then he gives me the gifts. He gave me the gift of prayer. What a church where I used to go to. I was a deacon in a church, and I was a praying deacon, which means I would pray for for people, and my brother it's a pastor, and I would sit on the second row, and I would pray for people to go to the front to get, if they need to find Jesus, they could go to the front. My brother and other deacons would be there in the church to help, to lead them to know Jesus. But that's what I feel. That's what my calling is for me to be praying for people.
Right.
And matter of fact, I had to pray on Pink's live the other night. God's girl, something about her teeth or something, was supposed to have surgery. So I decided to just pray for her. And I asked Pink, I said, Pink, can I pray for God's girl? She said, absolutely. She said, you want to? She said, yes. She said, that'd be fine. But I asked for permission. And that's what I always do with my own family, with my sister-in-law or whatever, because they want me to use wisdom for one thing, good wisdom and stuff. So that's what. Hey, Triple C. Hey, I saw Joe Bowling earlier.
Right? Hi, Sistina.
Hey, get Wolf up here with me. Won't,
Um,
won't be long before I teach that class.
the what?
Won't be long before I'll have to reschedule that class.
Oh, oh,
Teaching the teaching painting class
uh-huh.
because somebody had asked me about that on the stream. They said, when you are you going to reschedule that class? And then I said, well, whenever Pink can. I mean, whenever this
Right.
all this stuff gets settled down, then I'll do it.
Right, there you go. There you go.
Yeah, I
See,
love.
bro, Wolf, did you learn to crochet today? Actually, I knew she was gonna ask that. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I love you, sis Dana. Well, actually, sissy, I actually I did. I started on a chain. This is my chain.
Hey, Joe. Joe Bowling Sports and Ministry. Hey, I saw you bowling today, Joe.
So that's my chain. Um, and I
Joe's
was
in.
in Sis Julie's today, and so is Mark Robb. And she was teaching me how to do the first part to start off with the chain. So I did that, and that's how far I got.
Hey, Joe could have been Mark Twain. That what you said, Mark Twain?
Hey, Twinny.
Ah.
Thank you, sis.
Yeah.
I love you both. But that's as far as what I've gotten on my chain. My arm hurts a little bit, and just by doing the the hooks and then going through and pulling, just by doing all that today, because I did all that today, sis, the bottom of my arms here hurt a little bit. Oh, whew. But no, that's as far as I've gotten today. So yeah, that's as far as I got. Actually, I don't know if Twinny's seen it. Oh,
Uh-oh.
I accidentally pushed the wrong button.
Kind of like me.
Twinny, here's my chain. This is my chain. So that's all that I got done today. And so yeah, I'm gonna look up some videos on it, and I'm gonna see how to get into doing like cloths, and so yeah, it's gonna be fun to do, so I mean, and you know what, like how everybody says, like the love of my life. She said that it is very relaxing, and that I am gonna love it. And oh my gosh, I love it. And it's to that point to where I, keeps my mind really focused, and it is relaxing. But when it gets to your arms or to your hands, oh, It oh oh. It winds up getting sore. So I was like, I'm just gonna give it a rest for today. I know that I do need to get some muscle in my arms, but I can't. I can't do any more crocheting today. Oh, I was just doing a little bit a while ago, and it's. I'll get used to it. I know I'll get used to
Hey, Joe. Joe, you still in the building? Because I want to tell you something, Joe. I used to, I was in a bowling league myself many, many years ago. I used to bowl, and it was a place where they kind of help you to help you find jobs. But had belonged to a bowling league, and it's supposed to pick some winners to go down somewhere. I forget where it was to if you win the bowling league, but
right.
I didn't win, and I don't know why I did not win. But I had fun bowling. But just recently, I got a bowling PlayStation 2 game, and I started bowling on that thing, and I had
Right.
those little characters come up, and those little characters had the bowling ball in their hand, and I start moving that deal, and I make them get strikes and everything. So I thought about Joe when I was playing that. I'm like, that's what he does, and I thought I'm I used to do that, but I don't know why I couldn't. I don't know why I couldn't go with the was the Nationals. The Nationals is what it was. And
Right.
the bowling league, but I didn't win, but I had fun doing it though.
Yeah. So Sis Julie says, when you get used to it, you won't be using your whole arm so much. It will get easier. Yeah, yeah. I agree. It will get easier. Yeah, man. It's like, wow. I mean, it's like, now it's like, because with my arm sort of, I mean, it doesn't hurt as bad now. I know sometimes when I stretch it does hurt a little bit, but I'll get used to it. But yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right. I won't be using my arm so much. And so yeah, I know that it's gonna get easier. It will get easier. Oh, you know what? I got basically my painting stuff. I'll have to show you those. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Triple C, how many thumbs up do I have? Or Julie? The one you know how many thumbs up I have? Triple C, I did a 2-hour stream last night.
Alrighty. So I have hold on. So this is what I have here. I have a 3-pack.
Mm-hmm.
And these are the 5x7.
Thanks, Julie.
And so I got those. And so I like these because I know that the ones that I had, the one that I showed with the lion and all that, it was like probably like up to here.
There.
and it was going down. But you know, but now that I have a little bit of the bigger ones, it'll be a lot easier for. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Forgive me for that. It'll be easier to put enough, some of backgrounds or all of that, and it'll give me a chance to learn.
Right.
So when you do your classes, believe me, I am going to be right there, and I am going to learn. I give all. I'll tell you what. You're going to be the teacher, so and I'm the student, so I might as well listen. Now let's just hope that you don't give me a bad grade on it.
I wouldn't be all like that. La, 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 not that kind of teaching, Lord.
Oh man. Now these ones, these are the 8x10s, and I think these are the ones that you said that you use, right?
That's what I'm painting on this few minutes ago at 8x10.
Okay. So I have the 3-pack of these, and again, it'll be here. Let me put my phone. There you go. You can see better.
I gotta get some more. We'll hang on this minute. Be right back.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
All right. But yeah, it'll be a lot easier for me to do a lot on these. And then these brushes I really do like, let's see. I'm not sure how. Oh, there. It was taped. So basically, I have these.
Oh yeah, I've seen those.
Yep.
I've seen them in Dollar Tree.
Oh, really?
I think I've seen some brushes at the Dollar Tree.
Oh.
Triple C said, "Where did you get your canvases from, Brother Wolf?"
Who?
Triple C want to know where you got those canvases from.
Oh, I got these from Walmart, and so yeah, I figured, that once I, because I usually do, my groceries online,
What we do.
from Walmart, and I, so it's like these were put in there, and and so yeah, I got those. And this right here, I like because I love the way that the handles look.
Yeah, it's pretty.
And so it's basically the tips. It's like it's a blue. The tip is blue.
Yeah.
So there's that one. Let's see. And then here's the yellow one.
They're like all different colors. They're pretty.
Yeah. So it's like I the handles are the nice colors, But once you see the tips, it matches the handle, you know. So that's what I like about it, because they're matching, you know. Then you got the purple.
All right.
Now I'm trying to figure out, maybe you can help me out here, is when they're getting thicker like this, what would you use that on? Like, do you use that like for like when you paint skies, or do you paint like different, like, what do you paint like with a brush like that?
Like what you're holding?
The what?
I used to probably do probably not the sky or like the rocks and
Like a
stuff.
Okay.
That's
All right.
kind of like
Awesome.
I got this one from offline. Came in a set.
Oh yeah. And these three I have, like the orange. This one's like orange tipped. The red.
Yeah.
Now something like this I could actually see, like I don't know, like maybe, I don't know, like how would you do that? Like that'd be like the size of like painting like a building, right?
Like a barn, a cabin.
Okay. And these ones, see the really thin, like it showed with the blue. I'm trying to really figure out like how, like what to like what objects to paint like with thin bristled brushes. And with something like this, because it's, I don't know, I'm pretty sure there's a lot that you can do with those brushes. But I want to be sure that, whatever I'm going to be painting, hopefully that I'm, using them, like on certain pictures that I know that I can use them on. Now the paint is what I really like. And of course they're the little tubed, the bottles. And this one I have, and this is nutmeg brown. Right here.
I like the name of those paints.
You do?
And it's the name of them is
right. So this one, right. This one, of course, is the nutmeg. And I really see, and like you how you love the names to it.
Yeah.
I love the names to them as well, because by the colors, it like it matches the color of the paint. Okay, here's the orange. Can you guess what this one is?
Want the orange?
Yep.
Be more like think about like orange juice. Like what you drink. I'm just thinking roughly idea.
All right. This one is called pumpkin orange. So this one's pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
Yep, this one's pumpkin orange. Now I cannot wait to use these, because again, that'll help me to to really put the brushes and all that to use with the canvases and everything. So it'll be a lot easier for me to to use them and to try to make something, you know, with them, you know.
Right.
Now this one is called Velvet Crush.
Velvet Crush.
Yep.
It's pretty.
It is. It's a very beautiful color. It's a very beautiful purple, you know. And I see the biggest thing that I have a really issue with is learning to blend things in. I need help with that so bad. I cannot blend nothing. I mean, if it's see, what I don't understand is like I can do it with colored pencils, but with paint, not because I'm just, you know, now that I picked up, you know, crocheting, and now that I'm going to pick up on painting, it's gonna be hard for me because, you know, when I draw something on paper, I usually have a, you know, I mean, with paper too, I have a problem with blending when it's with pencil, and I don't know how to do that, so it's going to be even a lot harder with paint. So I mean, I don't know how you learn to blend the way that you do. But that is something that I majorly need help in with learning, is to blend stuff together. This one I have, it's called Sunny Day.
Sunny Day.
And this is a real beautiful yellow. I love it. I love it. And let's see. So this one I'm gonna have fun using, and you know, making things just beautiful. You know, see, this would be like this, like the color of, you know, when, like if I were to draw a cross, and just making it shine, you know, and I'm pretty sure that I can do that if I can learn it, you know. So once I learn how to blend things and make things, you know, like shine out, then I can do it. This one is Crisp Green.
Right.
And this one, I think this could be something like for leaves or for, you know, grass.
Yeah.
And you know, just, yeah, I mean, like, you know, just, you know, like grass, you know, leaves. Even if it's coloring the stems of leaves or flowers, that would be a really good one. I got Pink Parfait.
Right.
And this one I really like the color of. Now this would be something to use like for flowers. That would be good. The what?
Yeah, making flowers with a pink color would look
Right.
pretty good.
Yeah, and that would be very good to use for that. This one I can see being for both things, for two things. And this one is bright blue. I can see this one being used like for the sky, for water.
Yeah.
But I you know, I think that would, oh, excuse me, that would be one to use, you know, for that type of, you know, of a thing. even like with, I don't know. I mean, my goodness, there's animals that are blue. I mean, literally,
Yep.
Blue Jays.
So bird, yeah, blue jays.
So that one would be a good one to use for for basically anything.
Yeah.
Of course, jet black.
Yep.
I wouldn't know how to use this one. Um, I don't know. Maybe you have ideas in using this type.
When you mixing the color, like if you have white, you could probably mix a little bit of jet black with a little bit of titanium white, and that would make a nice, good gray type color.
Oh yeah,
How do like for roofs and stuff?
yeah, yep. See, I
Roofs
was
and
I was I was thinking about that too. That for something like that, you
mhm.
know, um, but I think this is and what's cool is that it says quick drying on it on basically on
Mhm.
all of them. So I don't know how quick it would be to dry. I mean, um, here's one of my favorites: Snow White.
No way. But like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs or whatever they call those things.
Yeah.
I forget what you call it.
So this one I'm really gonna have fun with. Um, so I mean that'll be good. Like, I mean stuff. Oh, of course, stuff for like animal wise too.
Mhm.
But for snow,
Yeah.
so that'll be
Snow.
really good. Yeah. And then this one, bright red.
Bright red.
Um, this would be like really good to really stand out in like barns or like how you were drawn a barn. I didn't really get to see that one how you were drawing the barn, so I have to go back into your videos and look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so um, yeah, that'd be good. Look for barns or cars or uh, anything. And see that's what red is so good for, because you can use it for anything practically.
Right.
But I think like with the Snow White and jet black, um, I think that would go really well
Right.
to use, for it. So I mean, even with those, I mean, all these colors are basically good to use for
Mm-hmm.
amount of anything.
Yeah, I did. I painted a horse for the first time, and I
Right.
used some burnt sienna, and then I mix a little bit of black or Van Dyke brown, and mix a
Mhm.
little bit of that, and put the fur on the back of the horse's neck. But that's the only time, and the horse was like in the distance. You can't,
Right.
it's not like up close. But I was I was in a live the other day,
Hmm.
and somebody put in the comments said, "When you gonna paint me next? So when you gonna do me?" I'm like, I can't do people. That's out of the question. I can't do people. I don't
Yeah.
know how.
Oh
I'm
no.
like, you asking the wrong dude there now and then. I don't know how to
Right.
do people.
Yeah.
People people hard.
Yeah. Oh man. But yeah, I'm learning, a lot of new things,
Mm.
So yeah.
When you were talking about earlier, when you're talking about doors opening and closing,
Hmm.
or that's the same thing with me. Uh, I had a door closed on me, and I don't see that door opening anymore. It's
Hmm.
shut.
Right.
There's a new door had opened up, and that
Yeah.
once that new door opens up, all I have to do is just take that face, walk
Uh-huh.
right through that door, because sometimes if if I'm praying, usually times I'll tell the Father, hey, there's more doors opening up for me. I can see it in the spirit. And
Right.
then I was telling my brother during during the storm. I told him, I said, I said, I haven't told you about this. I told my sister-in-law. He said, tell me about what? I said, when I'm praying, I said, I
Mhm.
can see Jesus, his face. I can see it. Uh, uh, almost like an image where I can see him.
Mhm.
He said, that's a good way for you to pray then, Mark. He said, that's a good way for you to do that. He said, it's a
Right.
good way to open up the prayer. But, yeah,
Right.
he's,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
So
not the only one has a busted pipe. I think Peak Motivation does too.
yeah. Yeah. She does. Yeah. I'm praying
I'm,
for her.
I'm right in the
I'm
same.
praying.
Speaking
Yeah.
of praying, yeah, I'll tell you about that when I was praying for somebody on our
Yeah.
channel.
Right. Right.
Pretty often. Well,
Yeah.
I'm not a great uncle yet, but I'm fixing to be.
Right. Absolutely.
I'm
Um,
in the day now. I'm gonna be a great uncle
yeah.
coming.
Hmm. But so what time is it? Is it? Oh, it's 11:03. Triple C is live right now.
Hmm.
Are you gonna head over?
Yeah, whenever I get through this live, I
Okay.
guess I could pay them. Then
Okay.
I haven't asked them. I
Okay.
mean, if anybody in the chat would want to drop the link, I can.
Right. Yeah.
I
So
don't
I'm
know.
so what
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
do is I'm gonna head on down. I'm gonna head over there, and I'm gonna start dropping links like mad. So I gotta
You
boo boo boo
can-
boo. So I gotta hurry up and get over there.
I wish somebody would drop my link for me.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, um,
But
yeah, I can do that for you. I mean, so yeah, um, yeah. Just head on over there, and
mm,
you know, I'd be glad to drop your link over there and just get it. So, all right, Mark. Well, thank you for having me up,
you
and
too, bro.
I will see you over at Triple C's.
Okay,
All right.
I can get
Well,
out
you
there.
have a blessed day and or blessed night, and I will see you over there.
All right, whenever
Okay.
I get through this live.
Okay.
All right,
All
thanks,
right. I
brother.
will see you over there.
All right,
All right. Take it easy.
thanks for coming, brother Wolf.
Oh, you're welcome, brother. Love you, man.
I love you too.
Yep.
Okay, everybody, we had we have brother Wolf in the building. Julie, are you still in the building? Drop the link. Probably gonna stay on another. I don't know. I'm about an hour into the live stream. I'll have to see if I can do a 2 hour live stream again. So anyway, that was Wolf, Wolf Lemur, I like Wolf. Yeah, I like Wolf a lot. He makes me laugh. Wait. I tell you what, I have to drink a lot of water. Yes, but I'm work. Oh, okay. Yes. Yeah, I'm still in the chat. Right now I got about because I'm about 1 hour into the live stream, so we'll keep on here for a few minutes. Robbie, I think play is on. We'll check and see. Yes, they're on. Really, is on. Um, see if they'll be able to raid me. I just never know. I just never know if they want to, yes. Who else is in the building? I'm gonna stay on for a few more hours. Let's see if Relay Hyan will probably raid me. Right now, I'm still on. Got one watching. I'm probably gonna go live again right after the relay of triumph. Or I might just stay on. Oh me. Stay on. I'm probably gonna do a little bit more painting. Y'all get the chance, view that when y'all get a chance, view that live that I did last night where Pete and me was singing the Money and Chat song. I like that. If y'all haven't seen that video, I mean, if you haven't seen that live stream, go back and watch the replay. It's awesome, very very awesome. All right. I might go live again. See, we're late playing on, so I might could go live after her. There. Oh man, I thought that was my. Okay. Anyway, if I had some prayer requests that I need to know about. I've been on live for about an hour. I think I'm gonna go to the real lady Twins and see if she's live, and then I'm gonna do another live. I'll be after hers. Let's see if she's live. Lady Twins is live. I'll probably go to hers. Okay, everybody. I'm probably going to come back on with another live. Probably if probably after related to Tanya. So um, okay. Thanks to some of my mods for coming in, and I'll be back on doing another live in a few minutes.